Hey guys, Mudkipgamer318 here, and today we have Robotics. Well, this is the only video that I'll probably be able to record because I have to return it back to my teacher. But this is Rover. So it's the basic Clawbot, but really we changed the claw because this is the crossover challenge. So the claw back there, the scorpion claw, probably won't be able to hold a Hexball because they're really big. But Rover has his claw, and he can basically put anything right there as long as it fits in his claw. So we'll start with this water bottle. Wait. Sometimes you have trouble grabbing it. There. So he has it good through it. Apparently he's thirsty. So he wants... Obviously I don't have the Hexball. So I'm kind of just testing it on this water bottle here. And so the Hexball would fit in the cage back there. But all the motors, basically how the wheels work, all the motors are connected, so these things are below right here. All the motors are connected to these, and the wires are connected to the motor. So the brain is the most important part, which makes it drive. So there's two motors. Then here's one also connected to the brain, which allows it to open and close. Because there's a stick going through here, and when I open or close, this thing will turn, and the stick's inside of it. So when it goes through these, or one of them, because one of them affects the other. So when that goes in, it will bring that in, which will bring that in and that one. So then I have the license plate, and we added gears to the tires. So Rover, in the challenge, he'll have to take the Hexballs and pretend that this is one of the shells. So this would be the highest shell. He'll have to, I'll have to use it. There. Okay. So I need this to go in here. Knock it in. I'm probably gonna have to knock in things in the challenge. My teacher, Mrs. Gapsinski, will probably post a video of the challenge. So she's on YouTube too. So check out her channel to see the competition. And so this will be the higher race zone. This will be the highest, but Rover can't get there yet. So we're probably gonna have to extend his claw. Maybe. Because the competition's the day after tomorrow on Saturday. So yeah, I won't have a lot of time, but I have the kit, which means I might be able to build tomorrow. Wait, but I have to take it back tomorrow. And then this is the second zone. So I need to drag this out like that. I'll fix that. So the most easiest will be the smaller zone. So he has to knock that over. And then pretend that the little part is the smallest zone. So there will already be the Hexball is filled right there. So you'll have to knock it out. And then, so there's two different ones. There's the bridge right there, and it's total team. and it's tilted. So I do believe it's 50 points. A giant 50 points if both teams, well, get on a balanced bridge. So that will be the 50 points. Then we'll have like little fence posts right here to hold the ball. So if we just knock it over, yeah, it'll score points. So Marty needs to get this water bottle. He's not used to this format, so he'll have to grab the water bottle and, well, he should probably put it on one of these because it's tired, so. It'll work. At least it did. So, I attached these to the claw, so the little pins at the bottom, to block it from going too far down where it can't get anything, but block it from going way too far up. So that's some of the, you should, if you have these, you should do that. Then this right here, this rubber band, it gives it grip. So you need to wrap it around twice, the same rubber band, and, well, it's not in the greatest position right now, but yeah, wrap it around both claws. Well, this is only if you're doing the claw bot. So some of the features that Rover can do is, well, the special part about this is that he has a claw and it can go farther than that. So that means that he can get to the higher score zones, but the highest he can get to is probably the second score zone. So when he gets it all the way up here, he'll have to knock it down just by probably like this, because if you knock it over the field, you have to do it. So you lose points. So if I score this point, I'll get one. Well, the higher scoring zone is the best. And, well, the higher scoring zone is worth 2 or 3 points. Then the small score zone is 1. So there will be holes right here. So if I knocked it out, well, if I scored the point, that would be 1. But if I knocked it out, that would be out of the field. That would eliminate 1 point. So that's the basics of the robotics. And I'll have to end this video here. So check out Mrs. Gapson's channel and you'll see the competition. So that's it for today. Bye, guys.